Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru, and this really is an introduction to a series of questions I was asked by Jack from Les Mills about the fitness industry post-pandemic, what's going on 2023, 2024, what am I seeing, and what am I predicting, which I don't really usually do very much of. I don't do much predicting. Um, Now, the camera angle is a little bit strange. I use a separate camera from my webcam, which I'm talking to you on now, which means I can look directly at you. When we were recording this interview, I didn't realize that it was being recorded using my webcam. So the angle you get is from the webcam on the desk, not the camera on a tripod. So it's a little bit off for me. But anyway, the content I think's okay. If you've got any questions or comments on any of the clips, please put them in the boxes underneath and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. For now, enjoy this series of clips of me talking to Jack from Les Mills. Take care. Bye.
Dr. Paul Bedford. As someone with a helicopter view of the global club market, how would you assess its current health?
I think generally it's good. I think there are some issues within some businesses, but I think that's more to do with their business model and their business practices rather than the industry as a whole. Um, we've certainly seen people returning after the pandemic, but I think they're returning in different ways. They're coming back and using clubs differently. And in some cases, are using different clubs than they were using pre-pandemic. And I think that's what's catching out some operators. I think people were keen to be reopened, saw people coming back, but have suddenly realised actually the behavioural patterns of members has changed, particularly in city centre areas and suburbs, where people are doing less commuting and more working from home still.
And is that the main difference in behaviour that you're seeing, or are there other
I think
aspects?
yeah, I think there are a few others. I think obviously there's been a big trend towards strength training. Um, and I think there's a few things that are determining that. I think we've seen, obviously we've seen people using online. I think the biggest thing that I would say is it's it's more now a share of customer rather than a single. Your customer doesn't come to one place to purchase their fitness. They're going to multiple places. And sometimes they're not purchasing it at all. They're just doing their own thing and then supplementing that with either classes or visits to the gym or one-off boutique visits, things like that.
Right.